Hey guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is DeLady Designer, and we are back here with another episode of our African mini zoo. And as you can see, I have been building. I'm so excited to share this one with you guys. Like this cute little entrance. Oh, man, I just love these elephant hats so much, and it just works so perfectly on the edge right over here. I did took some inspiration for this entrance online. I can't remember what zoo it was, but you probably all recognize it by also searching for any zoo entrance and inspiration. Like I have a hard time always with an entrance. I actually built something completely different, and I was so not happy with it. And then I built this, and actually I'm really happy with these information stands because we can actually have two on both sides. Wait, that one is little bit floating. Why are you floating? It's basically the same height, so I'm not entirely sure what that is all about. But yeah, just like the tropical franchise series that we have, you can download blueprints from the collection list that is linked in the description of this video. I obviously uploaded some more blueprints as well for you all to use. This might be a little bit of an overkill, like having so many information stands, but we are earning money, so I'm not too worried about that just yet. So when we go through the entrance, you have a little elephant statue right over here. And then we have the zoo merge corner right over here. This is a little bit like mirrored. I think this is a better way to look at it because this is the first thing I build with food and drinks, and obviously the picnic benches make total sense right over here. I actually removed one of these, so I'm just gonna put this one back right over here like that. Right, so yes, you can obviously download this food and drinks building as well as this zoo merge building. And I just really do like these little meerkat signs on the edges. I think that works just perfectly, but you can choose if you want to keep that sign or not. The same goes, by the way, with this sign. If you don't want to use it, you can just remove it if you want to use the entrance without the sign. So on the edge, we have a toilet building on this side and a toilet building on that side. There are some ATMs, but this is not where the ATMs are going to stay. So I need to find a suitable spot for them still, I guess. You are walking so fast, lady. So yeah, and then of course the meerkat habitat is also now uploaded to the Steam workshop. If you want to use this one for your own franchise zoos, feel free to do so. Yeah, I'm just super happy with how this is looking so far. Like, we are gonna go for a mini zoo, as I said, so everything is gonna be a lot more nearby and closer to each other, and hopefully we can make it all look nice and pretty in the end, just like this. And this definitely shows that you can already like detail your zoo in a nice way already from the beginning. You just need to be a little bit patient to get some more money in, but as soon as you have some money, you can just start building, just pause the game, start building, pause the game, etc., and just continue from there. It just takes maybe a little bit longer in the beginning, but I think it's totally fine. Let's go and turn down these settings because at this point, I do not think that we already have any meerkat babies, but I could be completely wrong. Oh my goodness. Okay, I did miss out on a few while I was building. We have some cute little baby meerkats here. So we did try to add the aardvark in this habitat as well, but that is definitely not doable. Like the traversable area that this whole habitat would need with one aardvark was already way in red. So no, we are not going to add an aardvark in this habitat, but I think it's fine in the end. Like, we have some meerkats, and look how adorable they are looking. Why are you all standing still like this? Like, you're just not moving at all. Wait, what's this like? Do you all have like the same mom? Oh, can I see that here? Oh, stud book, parents. Amukelani. And are you also? Yes. Okay. So these are all from the same parents. And do we have any other? No, there are no other meerkats pregnant at this point, but that's fine. I mean, this already gave us 3 baby meerkats, which is just absolutely amazing. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's gonna be full very quickly. So we definitely need to keep an eye on that. What do we have here? Many guests think the tickets are on the price. All right, let's go and make sure that our tickets are a good value at this point. So I'm gonna raise this up with $1 and just see what these get. Okay, the zoo ticket price is great. So I think $1 up. Like we only have one animal at the moment, so I don't think we should do raise it too much. So I did add like these extra shops, as you can tell. So we have 2 water and 2 hot dogs. And we have the information stands right over here. We have a Looney Balloons and a Hat's Fantastic. I did add 2 of both, but looking at how busy this is, it's definitely not comparable with like these food and drink shops. So maybe we will change this in a later stage. Maybe just like 1 Looney Balloons, 1 Hat's Fantastic, and then maybe we can have like a drink and a food shop or something like that on the other side as well. I think that is definitely not like a really bad decision if we would go for that. The vet research for the meerkats is completed. So we do have like everything researched now. We have the maximum bonus. So we have now a grade 3 food quality. So everything is just perfect for these meerkats. Yeah, I really don't think there is anything to worry about them apart from making sure that, okay, their barrier is being fixed. And also to make sure that there are not too many meerkats in its habitat. We obviously have a work roster right now for the meerkats. So we have 1 meerkat with a habitat, a staff building, and a keeper's hut. I do wonder, did I already hire an educator? I think I did. Yes, we have 1 educator. Now looking at this, how much does this cost? Yes, let's go and train all our staff again. I mean, that is just the best thing to do, especially when they have a high workload. They just are able to deal with a little bit more. So the next animal that we are going to add in our zoo is going to be the African penguin. Now, I did already buy some African penguins with some money. So I just, especially in the beginning, just make sure that I can buy as many animals as possible with cash. You don't have to, obviously, but yeah, I just don't want to spend too much. And so as long as I don't have to, I rather just breed with these frontier zoo animals and then start selling these babies for some conservation credits in the end. So we do have a few African penguins. I think we have 8 in total. And we, of course, are going to build a lovely underwater viewing for them as well. So yeah, the African penguin is going to be located right here in this little corner. And we're going to connect it nicely to the path right over here. And yeah, let's see how this will go, and let's start building. Oh no, I need to wait for just a little bit to make sure that I have a little bit more money. But other than that, I will just make sure that we're gonna have a really nice spot here for the African penguins. how much I absolutely love underwater viewings for like penguins and stuff. I think it's just one of the coolest things to be building. And yes, of course, for every one of you that followed my Abuya Zoo series, this is that building. I was thinking like I was building this viewing gallery and then this viewing gallery. And I was like, you know what would be just super cool is that building from Abuya Zoo. And then I was like, you know what the hell? I'm just going to use that one. So yes, I will be uploading that one to the workshop and as well this habitat. I'm not really sure if it's going to be easy for you to place down, but you will be able to use it if you want to. So we have, of course, a little underwater feeder right over here. And I do really hope, like, let's have a quick look right over here. 224, they do have quite some more water space requirements. Let's have a quick look right over here because I wonder how many penguins we can actually now have in here if we would just look at adults. That's actually quite a lot still. 225. Then we would still meet the water requirements as well. That would be 16 adults. That's actually not bad. And how many adults do we have right now in here? We have 8 penguins, so they should be reproducing quite fast. I hope that is at least. So yeah, that's really cool. So we can have quite a big family here of some penguins in our little mini zoo. So yeah, right over here we have a nice viewing gallery. I did see some kind of a picture online which was a little bit similar like this, and I think like with the glass here, I think that works really nice. And they have such a nice viewing here onto there's a little feeder hidden right over here. And there's also a feeder right over here, right over here, and right over here. I think that's a little bit of an overkill, but we can obviously always delete those if we want to. But yeah, I think it just looks really nice to have this viewing also onto this little thing. I'm not really sure again how you call that. There is a name for that, but you see what I mean. So it is all right. And of course over here, so we have some cute little penguin statues all the way right over here, and then on the other side as well. So the guests can go in here also to get a little bit of shade. And then they can have a look at this lovely underwater viewing gallery. Walk all the way to here, have a little seat, have a little rest on this side as well. And then these are pictures from Abuya Zoo, which you can download from my Discord server as well. Education sign right over here. And then we have an educational point right over here. Did I already connect that? I actually do not think so. African penguin. It is on August set, so maybe I did already make sure. Yes, I think this is all good. Let's quickly check African penguin. We have a work roster for that. Let's have a work roster for everything. I think this is all good, and we have some staff right over here. One for the African penguins, one for the meerkats, and the rest is all in the everything work roster. So that should all be good. Feeding station cannot reached. Oh my goodness, there are so many, but can't you mean this one? Can this not be reached? So wow, I don't really mind. So maybe we should just go for these. Now there is in Abuya Zoo, there is a little swimming pool right over here, but in the beginning I was not able to remove the water because of the height of the viewing gallery right over here. Later on, I was able to remove it, which was good because I was able to adjust some things here and there on the habitat. But when I put the water back and the path back, then I realized, oh no, there was a little swimming pool right over here. And I did forget to add it back. So yeah, there won't be any little pool here, but I think it's all right. Like, we do not really need that. And hopefully these penguins will, of course, give us some nice offspring. It's not like 60%. It's all right. 77%. That's actually not bad at all. So I do feel like we should be seeing some African penguin babies very soon. Right. Okay, let's go to the entrance and have a quick look. Even though I think it's only like $1 or $2 that we can go up with the ticket price. Ma'am? Oh, okay. She's going. So let's go up like so, and let's have a quick look. The zoo tickets are on their price still. Zoo ticket price is great. Okay, perfect. We're just not going to change anything. Man, I just love this entrance so much. It looks really good from here. It is really busy here. That is actually... Ooh, that is... Ooh. Oh my goodness. That looks really bad. And yeah, okay, that's what I thought. You know what? We are going to remove 2 shops here, and then we're gonna put back maybe some Pip Shop juice, and then food, Bernie's Bakes, cheap beef, maybe Pizza Pen? Wait, do I know that? Oh yes, there we go. I thought for a second, like, wait, is that only a plant coaster? No, it's not. Okay, so we have a Pizza Pen and Pip Shop juice, which is hopefully... wait, I did get new vendors from that, so let's just make sure that these new vendors have the same work roster as the rest. Oh wait, I actually need to put all these buildings as well in the work roster. Ooh, okay. There we go. Okay, so it right away becomes pretty busy here. Oh, these guests, they're just... like super hot, and I think that is why maybe they got very thirsty. Like, this is really big. Is that like a thing maybe that we should just make sure that there are like coolers underneath the path here? Because I mean, these guests are not going to be happy. Like, it doesn't feel super realistic. I'm gonna put this on 21 or something. It does not feel super realistic. I'm gonna put one right over here so I can always duplicate it if I need to for now. Just gonna put one in, like, if I'm smart, I should not do this. I mean, hey, these guests are buying food and drinks from us, so we should actually earn some money from them, but I feel sorry for them. I mean, it's 42 degrees, you guys. This is probably also going to cost us some money, but I think realistically, for like in the future, I think that's not bad. There will be like a turning point at some point that we will be just earning tons of money and not able even to spend enough. Like, we will just get rich at some point still. But this is busy. Definitely very busy. Maybe we should just make sure that we just train all the staff that we can as much as we can. I think that's a smart thing, especially with the new vendors that we just got. Let's have a quick look at our meerkats. All these little ones. Oh my goodness, you're so adorable. I love it that they're just walking with the 3 of them. Like, always keep your little sister or little brother in eyesight, right? I think that's so adorable. So how is the pregnancy doing right over here? Because the last time I checked, there was only 1 female pregnant, which didn't make that much sense to me because there are more in here. But I actually do not know if they are like super hard to reproduce or something. Actually, did not really. They're easy. Yeah, then I am a little bit surprised that we do not have any other meerkats pregnant at this point, but well, we just give them a little bit of time, I guess. Do we have anything right over here? No, we do not. Okay, let's have one more look at the penguins, because I feel like everything is good right over here. We have the grade 3 food. Oh, research. Let's make sure that we are doing the vet research on the penguins, because that is something that we would need. They are just really enjoying the water, and I cannot blame them because it is super hot. And talking about that, we may want to see, and that is why this is useful. We may want to put some coolers here as well. Maybe also one here on the viewing gallery, and maybe one over here, and then one over there, and one over here. Guests here are resting. They need to go to the toilet. They're pretty hungry and thirsty. Well, that is also a thing. Like, all these guests right now all go back here to eat and drink. But that is obviously going to change in the future. Like, we only have 2 habitats yet. So at this point, we definitely do not need any more shops. But it is really busy here. But I do wonder, like, once we train our staff a little bit more, they might become a little bit faster, which will also reduce like the amount of queue lines right over here. So that might not even be that bad of a thing. I cannot train any staff right now, but I think that's fine. I'm not entirely sure why these guests are all standing here. I mean, for real, you cannot see anything, so please just go either inside or just go and stand here. I mean, this is like the worst spot ever to try and spot some penguins. I mean, seriously. Oh man, just look at this game. But yeah, do let me know in the comments down below what you all think of these this African penguin habitat. I really hope you guys like it. Oh man, I can just look at this for forever. Wait, we definitely need to save you. I think you are a little bit stuck. Also, this one is also... Wait, you are swimming upside down? Oh, you poor little thing. I'm so sorry. Let's reset you because the rest is swimming and doing really well. Oh no, you are also stuck right over here. Let me just move you there. But yeah, do let me know, of course, in the comments down below what you all think of this African penguin habitat, and obviously check out the workshop link with a collection of all blueprints of this series in the description of this video. Leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed, and subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. And yeah, I just really do hope to see you guys all in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys!